Yeah, here where I'll be stuck basically. I had some drums, but since I changed my computer, I don't have Superior Drummer on here, and I forgot that. I was like, huh? And yeah, instead of I don't know, for those who know, like in the UK we have probably the shittest internet speed on the planet, besides maybe, I don't know, Ethiopia or like Chad or somewhere like that, man. So yeah, downloading 20 gigs will take so fucking long. I just couldn't be bothered. So I'm just going to make new drums out of samples. Yeah, hello everyone. Yeah, excuse my demeanour today. Yeah, as I expressed before, I feel like a freshly bent out biscuit. So yeah, there's that. But yeah, I had like a lead and everything in here. Like, I'll just play it. It's do. And I had, yeah, a kit basically. Better new drums. Yeah, but yeah, unfortunately the drums aren't there. The drums are wicked as well, man. And actually, to be fair, even if I did have Superior Drummer, there's a load of fucking Waves plugins on it, which I no longer have, which actually made a massive difference. They made it sound real. So yeah, there's that. But hey, I'll try and get something good with these drums, because this is the break that I used for like the first bit of whispers. So they should work. But yeah, they have to be processed nicely. Yeah, Billy's head. Yeah, that's the sort of cheese that I like, basically. A lot of people don't, but I do. how do I automate? Or you just grab a line like that and just go like that sort of thing, you know. It's quite a big question. Could you be more specific? Right. So first of all, what I do need to do is I need to see about giving this stereo. So they are stereo samples, but they're like that. So that's fucking useless to me. So what I'm gonna do is duplicate that, make it left, but then maybe delay it. And put some EQ on it. Take that off. Huh? Why? Okay. That's weird. Right, let's turn that off because. Right, there you go. Actually, you know what? I'm going to roll off those hats because I want a bit more control over where the hats are. Yes. Cool. Hopefully that will stay in time. I won't have to trigger it. Seriously? Yeah, I suppose in Live 10 it's a bit weird because like you can either fade or you can automate, which is bloody annoying in my opinion. Yeah, it's just this little button here, and you just click any knob or fader, and it should just give you the automation for it, and then you can just go like that. Okay, so and then what I want to do is actually, and then put stereo pan. Here's one thing that Ableton should have built in my opinion. It should definitely have it built in. There you go. It's not so bloody hard, is it, Ableton? Okay. Okay, now out of snare. Ugh. What was that? Put that there. Can't really do the same for this, I don't think. Yeah, sometimes that stops working for me though. Sometimes, and other times it doesn't. like, yeah, it's A to automate, obviously. Well put. Yeah, like I said, sometimes that doesn't work for me. I don't know why. It just stops working all of a sudden. I have to go up there and press the button. Okay, so let's try left and quite proggy. Let's nope, maybe put a little one there. Ah, see, yeah, this is why I wanted. Okay, just duplicate that. Get rid of this one, and get rid of that top one. Very too loud. Let's see what I actually wrote in there. And then maybe instead of superior drum, I'll just open up some contact drums, see how that goes. Yeah, you're not going to get a stream without baby crying in the background. That's what babies do. That's all they fucking do, really. Cry, sleep, and shit. Being very unobservant today. Huh? Oh, fucking... Yeah, just going right past them. My bad. 60s or 70s? Let's try. Hey, you gonna do anything? Or does it not work like that anymore? Does it not, like, play them? Alright, fair enough. Just put that down like that, see how it goes. Ha, it's actually mapped properly, nice. Not really. Let's go for this one. That's better. Okay, so that's how. All right, so. That makes much more sense. Okay. I think they can just repeat because they're just going to be for weight, really. Don't really need them to be complicated. So let's see if these toms have mapped properly. Yeah, the superior drummer ones are much better. That's all we need, I think. Compress. Let's just use this one. I'll put all this back on the master because it's really confusing not having it there. Keep clicking on the master thinking it's there and it's not. Take some bottom end off that. I don't really use any isotope stuff. I don't know why. I know why I don't use ozone, because it sounds garbage, but like alloy, I used to actually like using that, to be fair. I just don't have it. That's why I don't use it. And yeah, I've managed without it, so like, and stuff like that, like certain plugins, like if I manage without it for long enough, I just don't see the point in getting it again, because yeah, I obviously don't need it. Yeah. That's quite a high pitched kick, actually. 60. Wow, that snare's got. Oof, that massive fucking lump. Trash is good. Trash is really good. I have that, but I don't have it installed. Just again, laziness. I have it. I should just install it. It's great for well, it's great for distortion, basically. But yeah, since doing this record, I haven't really needed to distort that much because I want things to be like organic sounding, and yeah, saturation's the way to go for that. Whereas yeah, trash is really good for when I'm making dance music. Basically, it's it makes everything super loud and wide, which is not what I want for this. Where's the fundamental of that? Let's tune these drums together. There's an E. It's quite handy. Alright, let's actually see. What? You're joking? Oh, okay. No. Okay, let's tune that down a bit. Oh. Now the kick. God, it's well flaccid. Flaccid kick. Okay, let's try reverse the polarity. Oh. That's better. Let's try it there as well. Ugh. Berserk, I've never tried that. I mean, yeah, I've just had bad experiences with ozone. I mean, yeah, a lot. And you're right. A lot of the stuff that is in there, you don't need on your master, because like if you've mixed it properly, you shouldn't need to have that at the end. But yeah, I mean, it is kind of useful, but like people overuse it. That's the thing, and they rely on it instead of mixing properly. And it shows from when I get mixes to do. It's like they send you the demo. It's like, oh yeah, that'll take like, I don't know, a few hours or something maybe. And then they send you the stems and you're like, the fuck, is this the same tune? How did you get these stems from that? Like, it just doesn't make any sense. Like, yeah, because like a mastering engineer will always ask for you to take that off, you know, take the master stuff off so that they can master it properly. And if the mix falls apart when you take ozone off, then they're going to be like, I can't master this. So you have to mix it properly first. But yeah. But I'm not going to complain that people do that, because that I get work out of that. So it's not such a bad thing. But I personally wouldn't use it, because a limiter's fine. You know, if you want to make it louder, limiter's fine. Any limiter, literally.
Dad, look.
Yes. Oh.
What's that?
Look. Oh. It's a drum kit.
Can I hear it?
Yeah, look. It's new drums, because the old drums stopped working. Careful, mate.
It's a MIDI.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, no, she's going to pull your trousers down, or your pants, rather. Why are you in your pants? You guys getting ready to go out? Can you shut the door, please, Arthur? Can you... Guess not. One sec. Oh. Yeah, he kind of knows his way around Ableton. Like, he's been playing with it for like the whole time he's been off school, basically, either doing that or playing Sonic. So like, yeah, hopefully, I don't know. Actually, no, I don't really care if he does this for a living. It's not like, it's better having it as a hobby. It stays fun then. Okay, what was I doing? What was I doing? They sound right together. They sound like they should be in the same thing. Come on, mate. Oh no. Go there, please. Thank you. And then you can just smush those together into something. Can I use? I'll use Saturn. See if that works. See if that does what I want it to do. What?
Grape.
Grape?
Yeah, grape.
Alright, mate. Alright, now don't touch the lights. Don't. Look. Squatting Neville. Stop.
Can I hear it?
Can you hear it?
I already said it.
It's just that. Alright. Okay, compress. Compress a little bit.
Do a little.
50 BPM. How the hell am I supposed to? 50. Yeah, this is like some weird BPM. Right, I don't even know what it would be. It's like everywhere. Right, so it's roughly 50. So I don't even know what that'd be. 50 divided by 4. Okay, 300. That's respectable. Let's do 150. Space there. Huh? Oh, yeah, of course. Penis. Am I using a different kit for that? The one. No, I'm not. Okay, let me. Okay, now for some reason you don't need that to be reversed. That's fine. Doesn't make much sense to me, but Yeah, it's in 6/8. This bit, it's not, but like it is physically. Come on, close you. Right. Doesn't need this top really. Yeah, guitars like are just a library. That's why they sound good. But like, yeah, and that's also why they sound really fucking robotic as well. Like, I'm gonna get it all re-recorded, obviously, and yeah, it's not gonna stay like this either. This is like a sketch basically. It's gonna be a lot better than that. I'll move the bass nearer. Alright, so please move. There you go. What are these for the guitar in? That's a synth. That was operator, and it was layered with an actual guitar basically because I didn't have any of these libraries back then. Yeah, that's what I spent quite a lot of the well, not a lot of it, but some of the campaign money on all these guitar libraries and stuff, just so I could have a better reference and not because yeah, with Whispers, like I spent so much fucking time like getting it to sound like a guitar, like, and it just, yeah, it was draining. So like for this, it just like I can just sort of like open up the patch, and I haven't really done a lot. Well, I say I haven't really done a lot. There is quite a lot on here, but it's all quite basic stuff, like guitar egg, obviously, nice tweed, yeah, but basic things with a lot of stereo reverb. Yeah, and that's it really. So yeah, I just wanted to be able to open it up and use it. I haven't used any of the internal effects. Oh, I have. I've used the amp and the cab, and then I've re-amped it through Guitar Rig. It just sounded too polite like that, basically. Yeah, that's better. But yeah, I think I've done the same for these the sides as well. Right. Yeah. Yeah, convolution is pretty fun to play with sound design wise. Like you can put anything in there. Like with the Max for Live one anyway, you can put like actual just samples in there and then just put a bass through it and it just like morphs it with the sample. It's pretty fucking cool. Something I don't do enough of actually. Okay, so that is a bit janky. I need to do something much more interesting with the bass because that's one thing that I fall short on actually. Pardon me, often my bass just follows the route of my track, but if it was a bassist doing that, a bassist wouldn't do that. They would do cool things. I just don't. Yeah, classic Strats are probably my favourite guitar. They just sound amazing. Proper Fenders. That's what this library's modelled on. That's what they sampled for it. Basically, it's just a Strat. Yeah, the Strat. Yeah, I've got a Strat from the 80s. It's made by ESP. The same guitar that Kirk Hammett played from Metallica actually. It's fucking amazing. It feels like silk in your hands, but it's so nice. But perhaps it's the only shit thing about that is I can't record it in this house because you need to record it in a separate room from your equipment because it's got single coil pickups and if you put it anywhere near your stuff it's just hums it's just horrible. So you need to be in a separate room and run cables. It's so yeah. You need to be in a proper studio to record one of those things, unfortunately. Yeah, I'd like a bass guitar as well. One of my mates, he lent me his a fretless bass. It was a Washburn from the 70s, and oh my god, that was so nice, man. Yeah, it was a fretless, so you got the whole Jaco Pastorius sort of sound with it, and it's lovely. It was less about the bass and more about playing high stuff, and sliding and bending and stuff. Oh, it's so nice. But yeah, I doubt I'd get one of those for like under a couple of grand. Yeah, fair play, man. Way to make me jealous. I got a Fender Squier as well, but like that was one of the like starter guitars. That's like the first. Actually, no, the Strat is the first guitar I got, and then I didn't want to take it to college because it's worth so much money. So like I just got like a little Encore for like 200 quid, and oh, that one doesn't feel good to play, but it worked. Yeah, I got an Ibanez as well. 7-string, one of the K7s. Just because I used to love the corn sound. Yeah, I mutilated that guitar completely. Just I've ruined it. It needs some love. Okay, so yeah, I need to make this bass more interesting. Especially since like there's long notes in the guitar. When there's long notes in the guitar, I think I should do something cool with this. Okay, let's map some harmonics, a key switch, and then some mutes. Key switch those as well. All right. Okay. Oh, I've got some key switches going on already. What the hell? Oh yeah, it's brought down from the Rickenbacker, so alright. Put that there. And palm mute that. Is that a palm mute? Can't tell. Don't think so. Oh, okay. Well, that's confusing. I'm gonna get rid of that, and I'm gonna have to put all of these down an octave because right. Are we here? Let's cut that. There we go. So I can actually see what the fuck I'm doing. Right, maybe not, maybe that. Right, okay, that's another. Be a bit louder, but that one does not. That's offensive. Wait. Does that need to be there or not really? Okay, let's try that. Put that. Voice. Huh? Okay, it doesn't make any sense. Hey, hey. Okay, that does need to be on that kick probably, or near to it anyway. Wait a minute. Yeah, obviously, mate. Obviously. Fucking hell. Anus. Like someone doesn't contact you back. Like I do this all the time and then contact you saying, sorry, I've been off the grid for a while. It's like, yeah, you have, haven't you? That does not, yeah, it doesn't help. Okay, this needs to. That's why. Huh? Let's do something like that over here. G, let's put D. What's a compound chord? Yeah, I have no idea what that is. I'm not a musician. Oh, okay. Well, yeah. Yeah. That could be. I've sort of done that there, but like just with two. I need to be careful what I'm doing really, because some of it might clash with the guitar. I should really check. That little bit does. It's mostly velocities that I think are a bit. Not sure about that. Yeah, I think that needs to be. Where was that? Oh no. Just drag the MIDI in from there. Oh yeah, it's got some weird pitch thing going on. No, that sounded good before. Let's try this one. Oh, I didn't do this before, instead of like trying to muddle through with not having a fucking clue what I'm doing. Let's try this. Maybe this one. No. My eyeballs feel really hot. Ugh. Try all of those together. Maybe just little bit I think works maybe. I think the first bit ropey. No, I just recently, right, I just haven't been able to sleep properly. I just keep waking up. I'm just getting waking up like every fucking hour, so I'm just getting no sleep. Yeah, I haven't even microdosed today, so it's like, yeah, not feeling great. I feel like I've got the flu, basically. That's what I feel like. And anyway, when acid kicks in, your eyeballs don't feel hot. Well, mine don't. They just start to leak. And, yeah. My eyes run and they want to close. And that's it. But they feel hot today. Woke up with a fucking banging headache. So that's yeah. That's a thing. You're going to be tracking tasks. No, I'm going to be tracking them, definitely. Because, I mean, they sound all right. But they sound robotic, don't they? So... yeah, definitely going to be tracking them. I mean, it might sound like a little bit complicated, but it's quite an easy riff. It's all about tone, really. Yeah, it's quite a simple thing. Like, it's very easy. It's like, it's not like the Whispers solo. Fucking hell, like that. Like, yeah, it took the guy 3 days to get that right, man. Like, it's ridiculous. I had to buy 3 days of studio time just for this guy to. And he wasn't a shit guitarist either. He was really good. So yeah, he was so annoyed. He was so fucking annoyed because it's so unnatural for him to play like that. Like, so in this one, like, I tried to make it a little bit more natural for a guitarist to do, whereas before in the Whispers Part 2 solo, I was just like, you know what, fuck it, I'm just gonna make it sound fucking awesome. But this one, I actually deliberately tried to make it playable. So I didn't spend 3 days in a studio with the same guy trying to fucking record one thing. Yeah, it's a ridiculous solo. Like, I didn't think about how it was going to be played. Well, it's for a good guitarist. This will not be hard, I wouldn't imagine. Yeah, it might be a bit difficult to get that, you know. And it's just like these bits, they just sound so fucking robotic, man. Right? And I spent like a little while trying to get them to sound less robotic. But... yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe I could do that. that works. Yeah, that works. Whatever. I thought I did that already. Obviously not. I think it's like the interdispersed harmonics that like makes it seem hard, and I suppose it would be, but yeah. I mean, I can do most of this, but it's not very well. So that's how I know that it can be done by someone good. Yeah, Jeff. Oh yeah, that'd be good, wouldn't it? To be fair, like I could hit up my old college tutor that used to teach us guitar, because he's a second musician as well, and Yeah, he used to play like Flight of the Bumblebee full speed whilst taking the register. It's like it's like whoa, Jesus Christ! So like he can shred, and also he's a jazz guitarist, so he can play stuff like this. But yeah, I didn't last time, but I think I might do that. If I was going to get Chalky to do it, basically, see if he can do it. But if he can't do it, I'll hit up my old college tutor, get him to do it, because he was sick. Acid feels physically worse than that. You've obviously got like some deep issues that need to be fixed. Then that's what psychedelics do, man. If you don't enjoy like a psychedelic experience, it's like, or if it turns hellish, then obviously you've got some things you need to work on, like personally. Like they tell you these things, man. And it's said that like only like mentally well people can really do them, or should really do them, because it can end very badly if you've got something wrong. Like it's like my missus, like I gave her like, I think it was like a 0.1, and that's like the mildest dose I think you can do, and she started to panic, and I'm like, mate, you've got some fucking issues you need to Yeah, I'll basically I'll do that with all the musicians. I'll get them to do exactly what I wanted first, just to get that out of the way. And if they smash that, then I'll just get them to improvise. I think the only person like in the Deliverance recordings that I didn't get to do what I wanted to do was the sax player, because I didn't have any sax written. Like I was just like, you know what, mate, just fucking jam. And he just basically nailed everything first time, and I was like, mate, you're. But like, unfortunately, after that recording, he turned into like a fundamentalist Christian and never played music again. It's like, what the fuck? And yeah, I don't get it. I don't get why he'd choose to do that. He's so talented, man. Like, he didn't even need like a retake or anything. He just like, I just pressed record, and he just went, no. Just like, whoa, nailed it straight away. Yeah, broke him. No, they can. They obviously can, but he chose not to. He gave it up because like it is a route into like drugs and stuff, and he wanted to be clean. And yeah, he was in one of my mate's bands as well, and like he just quit the band and just never picked up. Never didn't do it again. It's shameful. We should go to like a gospel church and like play for them. It's. Music is a gateway to drug. People that like really get into their music have, got social issues most of the time, which drugs make better in most cases. They go hand in hand, don't they? Drugs and music go hand in hand. Like, it's like Bill Hicks said, if you're against drugs, like take all like the awesome music and movies and like books that you've ever read or listened to or watched, and just burn them, because like those guys were really fucking high basically when they were doing that. So yeah, he was right, man. He was right completely. I mean, yeah, for me anyway, like most of the music that I like is massively inspired by drugs. Drugs, they make it more enjoyable to listen to a lot of the time. The only thing that I would say that is not right for is ketamine. Ketamine makes everything sound weird, man. Like, not in a good way either. Like, jagged and like just weird. But whatever. Oh man, don't mention smoking joints, man. I'm jonesing so hard, man. Like, I haven't smoked in so long, like months. Like, it seems like forever. Like, yeah. Anyway. What the fuck was that? That didn't sound like that. Maybe it's because I'm at 44.1 now. Yeah, that's another thing. Like, working at 88k, like things sound better. and now I'm working at 44.1 for the stream, because if I work any higher, it will get encoded into 44.1 anyway, and then it will just sound really low pitch or high pitch, one of the two. I can't remember. Yeah. So I have to work in this standard sample rate. Have I got a pitch bend on there or something, or is it? Yes, it is a pitch bend. Okay, let's try this. No, that ain't gonna work for me. Really? Okay, maybe. Like F sharp. Oh. F sharp. Okay, you don't need that anymore. No. It's not doing it. Why are you not doing it, man? This is not fair. It's bogus. What the fuck are you doing? You know what? I'm just gonna fucking copy this. Get rid of that. Actually, that needs to be in that one, doesn't it? And I will. Shouldn't need to be this difficult, Ableton. You should just do as you're fucking told. Okay, let's go with that. Yeah, it is. It is. And this is even with that enhancement thing. Right, it's better, but it's not great, is it? It's not great at all. To be fair, like I should just have a keyboard and play it, like, and be a real musician instead of some fucking fake, but I can't because I'm not talented enough. Yeah, that's another thing. Like that's why I'm not sleeping at the moment very well, because I've got no weed and it makes me dream, and I fucking hate dreaming. Like, I just hate dreaming. There's no need for it, basically. It's not that I have nightmares or anything like that. It's just like they wake me up and I want to be asleep. I don't want to be fucking awake at like 3, 4, 5, 6 o'clock in the morning. I want to be asleep. You know what I mean? Whereas when I'm high, I will go to sleep, and sometimes, yeah, I'll wake up in the exact same position that I lay down in. It's like, yes, that was fulfilling. So it's just, yeah, Yeah, they're intense, but they're like, I mean, they wake me up. It's like, I don't want to be awake. I don't want to be fucking awake. And it's like, yeah, if only I could just have some weed, that'd be amazing. But you know, whatever. It's probably best that like I'm not buying weed at the moment because like I don't have any fucking money, and I would just spend it on that. Is there is anyone else having problems getting it? Because like yeah, there is definitely a shortage around me. Because oh man, like yeah, when you just stop, like when it's like I don't know a week in to stopping, like yeah, like the dreams are terrifying because you don't know you're dreaming. Like it's yeah, it's terrifying. It's gotten cheaper here. Yeah, that's probably because it's like the yeah, I don't know, quality's dropped or something. Because yeah, like here you can usually get like I don't know, say like a quarter ounce you can get for any price that you want. Basically, it just depends on what quality you want. You can get a quarter for like 150 quid if you want to, but it'll be like you will smoke a joint and like you will be asleep for that whole day. Yeah, yeah, coffee shops. That's what we need here. I don't understand why they're called coffee shops. Just call them fucking weed shops. Like they don't. I suppose some of them do sell coffee. Yeah. Let's see. Just get like a little run out of that or something. Mate. Yeah, okay. Jesus. Yeah, I've been thinking of doing that. But yeah, I don't think my missus would enjoy that. Basically, just having it delivered, she'd get too paranoid about it. Yeah, no, I've been thinking like what I was thinking of moving to Holland ages ago, like years ago, just because of that. Just and plus, like the internet in Holland's much better. I don't understand why it's so bad in this country, man. Yeah, I should have guessed that, really. Okay, that's... Yeah, man. Like this whole country has probably the worst internet in the world. Like no joke. Like the highest that I can get in my area is like 60 megabits. And that is shocking, man. That is so shit. That's why I'm like, I always ask if like the stream was okay, because like I drop frames constantly. It's just like this because of my connection. It's like so bad. Well, well, I don't know. Like, I think I prefer mushrooms in general to LSD because it's well, it just grows in the ground. Do you know what I mean? It's like you're eating a mushroom. It's like it's good for you, like physically good for you. You know? Yeah, like I don't even see the point in like 5G because like we won't be able to utilize it at all. It's fucking pointless. Yeah, but cocaine, it has to be processed horrifically, you know, with fucking diesel or whatever they extract it with, man. It's like it has to be extracted with like a really powerful solvent. Yeah, it grows in the ground, but you don't just if you just ate coca leaves, that'd be a different matter. That's not, you know, it's not as bad for you. It's just like drinking loads of coffee. But yeah, like it's the solvent that it's extracted with that's really bad for you. It's the same with smack as well. It's like it's because it's extracted with like a really powerful solvent. But like, I mean, I'm saying that opium can still kill you, but like, I'd still do it. You know, if you gave me some opium now, I'd gladly do it. So. DMT. Well, yeah, that's why I prefer mushrooms to DMT as well. It's like, you know, why bother doing that if you can just eat a mushroom? Basically when it enters your body anyway, the psilocybin and psilocin turns into 5-MeO DMT anyway. So you're basically doing DMT when you take a mushroom. It's exactly the same. So yeah, I'd rather just do things that are kind of natural, and not so bad for you. Because the things that when I find a drug that I like to do it all the fucking time. So I don't want it to be bad for me. Do you know what I mean? So not that, yeah. I suppose I don't know what like long-term DMT how it affects your lungs. You know what I mean? So yeah. It's not like I want to live forever or anything, but I just don't want to get to an age and be horrifically crippled by the choices that I made. Because I feel like that already. Because like, yeah, I did loads of drugs when in my 20s, and I feel it now. Like ayahuasca, like yeah. I mean, I don't want to have to go to the Amazon just to try a thing, you know. And plus, I don't like throwing up when I do drugs, so it's not really for me. Yeah, the mushrooms, like, for me anyway, I just prefer them because of all the reasons that I put forward. They're, yeah, they're completely natural. Well, the thing is, if you have like a horrific experience, like you've obviously got some shit to sort out, man. And like, I mean, even probably the most well-adjusted human beings, they have some shit in their lives that they probably should sort out, and these things tell you, they let you know, yeah. But they also give you the tools to actually make it better as well. They don't make it better at all. Like, if anything, in the short term, they make it worse. But you know, they make you dwell on it, like really think about it, and like think about why and how that's come about and stuff. So yeah, well, yeah, mushrooms, they can make you feel a bit sick, but like that's why I do them in the morning, because I've essentially fasted for like 12 hours or something, and you have nothing in your stomach, and like I feel that like the nausea that you get from mushrooms is like you can just feel everything that's going on in your body. So it's not like you feel sick per se, you can just feel your stomach moving around, and like that can make you feel a bit nauseous. But like, yeah, I mean, it's a mostly a mental thing with that. And like, if you know, it's like, oh yeah, I can feel my stomach moving around, this is weird. And like, you don't think, oh, I feel sick, because like if you think that, you're going to be sick basically, because like you manifest these things, you manifest these feelings. So yeah, like it's all about like the attitude towards the feeling with mushrooms, I think. Whereas yeah, with ayahuasca, like I hear that it isn't like that. Oh, you are generally violently sick before you start. Yeah, like, or if you're not, like you spend the whole trip fighting being sick, and it's like, that doesn't really seem fun. Yeah. No, you can feel like, and to be fair, like that's why I didn't microdose today, because they make you more aware of what's going on in your body, and I wanted to be blocked off from it, man, because like, yeah, if you've got like an injury or something, or like you've got pain, like it's not good to do psychedelics, because it makes it worse, a hell of a lot worse. Yeah. No, that's why I do them in the morning, like I said, because like I don't know, if you listen to Terence McKenna, he would always fast, and he'd give himself a fucking enema, just so like he didn't need to shit or anything, like when he's tripping. Acid hurts your back. That's To be fair, I've got that from like really intense mushroom trips, like because they make you like sort of go like that, and like you can proper cramp up, and like it can hurt a lot actually when you cramp up, because there's nothing you can do about it. But yeah, it's like that's part of the rush, really, like having the feeling that you don't need to lie down on the floor and just squirm like I don't know, a bacteria or something. Well, mate, I don't know. Maybe, but yeah, that's what I've noticed, that psychedelics really bring out things. Like if you've got like a little bit of a toothache or something, it makes it really like it's really there. You're like, fuck, that was bad, mate. Nerve damage. It's really good. Yeah. Psilocybin and mushrooms in general they promote neurogenesis, and that basically means that like they make you grow new neurons, and they repair nerve damage. And like another mushroom to take is lion's mane for that, because it's even better than psilocybin for it. And if you're gonna microdose for that, take it with lots of niacin, like I think it's a B vitamin, B3, because that makes
Mm.
the psilocybin go right down to the ends of your nerves, and it's you get a better effect from it. But yeah, it's a thing. That is actually a thing. It works. It's used well. It's in the experimental stage for treating things like MS and Parkinson's and Alzheimer's as well, because it makes you grow more neurons. Like it shuts down your default mode network, which is like where your sense of self comes from, your ego, and because that's where the sense of panic comes from, because like you don't know who you are anymore, like, and because that default mode network shut down in your brain tries to find other ways of connecting itself, because it needs to be connected in order to work. So like it forms new connections, and yeah, someone who like regularly takes psilocybin has like way more connections in their brain than someone who doesn't. Even if they're not as smart as that person who doesn't, like there's more connections, so like your brain is better at transferring information. Yeah, you can overdose on niacin very easily, but like, if you take like just a regular supplement, that's not going to make you overdose, you know what I mean? So yeah, and I think an overdose is like 200 micrograms or something like that, and normal supplements have like 50, so you're not going to overdose on it if you just take a regular supplement. Da, da, da. Oh man, yeah, I need to do the same. My chair is fucking awful. I got it free with my desk, and it's slanted to one side, so I'm constantly like my arse is like yeah, slips down to one side. Mate, if you want to actually know like more about like the benefits, look up a guy called Paul Stamets. He's a mycologist, and he's been on the Joe Rogan podcast and like been into this in depth, and that's what made me sort of microdose basically, because it's actually good for you. Like it's not just like it makes you a kind of nicer, calmer person. It's actually good for your health, like really good for you. Like yeah, and like I said, that other one, lion's mane, like that's even better than cubensis mushrooms for neurogenesis and whatnot. But yeah, psilocybin's also good. Yeah, no, he's a legend. Like apparently, like he used to have a really bad stammer as well, and like the cubensis mushrooms fixed his stammer, which is fucking amazing. Yes, I wouldn't go so much to wear the mushroom hat. I'd be scared of being set on fire. So yeah, it is pretty cool though, man. Like it's mental what you can actually make out of mushrooms. You can literally make any, and like yeah, I don't know how many of you have seen Star Trek Discovery, like one of the new seasons, like the new seasons on Netflix. But yeah, he is the guy that they consulted for the mycelium network, and like he's the guy that the engineer is based on. His name's actually Paul Stamets, I think, in Star Trek. So yeah, I watched that before I knew who he was, and I was like, this is interesting. But yeah, then he started going on about that on the Joe Rogan podcast, and I was like, fuck. That's where they got it from. It's actually based in reality. Shit. So yeah, that's but yeah, like the basis of it is like say somewhere like Yellowstone. There's like a whole the whole thing is coated in a mycelium mat. It's supposed to be the biggest living organism on the planet ever. It's like miles big, and yeah, plants and it communicates with plants, and plants communicate with each other through it. So like that's where they got the idea for the whole Star Trek thing. Yeah, it is, man. Like, and apparently it's one of the oldest organisms as well. It's like hundreds of thousands of years old, and like it's not like you'd think, oh yeah, it's like lots of different mushrooms, but no, it's the same mushroom. It's like, well, not the same mushroom, but like the same mycelium, like just sprouts everywhere, and like helps all the trees communicate, and it swaps nutrients between all the plants. If it wasn't there, apparently Yellowstone would be like it would be completely different. It wouldn't be as virile and lush. It would be very different. Yeah, no, mate. Like, it's crazy. I never thought like I thought, oh, what an interesting idea when I was watching Star Trek, and but yeah, it's actually a thing. It's like, fuck, but it makes perfect sense, man. It makes perfect sense. It's like there was that thing with the I think the Japanese redesigned their subway network because they put like points where all their cities were of a nutrient rich gel or something, and then let mycelium go, and they just grew over it for a little while, and then within a few days they had mapped out the most efficient ways between all the cities, and that's how the Japanese redesigned their rail system. It's fucking insane. Like, we should all do that. Like, all countries should do that. It's like the most efficient way of doing everything. Is like, there you go, mycelium will tell you. Yeah, Toad. I'd love to do that. Yeah, it's supposed to be like more like smokable DMT, isn't it? Yeah, well, you know, apparently we all come from that anyway, man. Apparently we all come from mushrooms. That's our oldest ancestor is a mushroom, because it's like it's more animal than plant, because it yeah, they breathe in oxygen and excrete carbon dioxide like we do, and plants do the opposite. So do 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 do. Yeah, nature has the answers. Yeah, 5-MeO DMT is what your body turns mushrooms into, and I think that's the same thing that's in the frog venom. But yeah, DMT is like one molecule away from serotonin, and like, you know, it's and that's, yeah, it's completely, it's almost completely innocuous for your brain. It doesn't damage like the receptors at all. And yeah, I mean, like, we have tryptamine receptors, you know. So if we weren't supposed to do these things, we wouldn't have specialized receptors for them. It's the same with cannabis as well. We wouldn't have, you know, receptors for that if we weren't supposed to use it. Um, all right, okay. Can you explain? Clogs? Yeah, they are crazy. Why would I don't? Yeah, I mean, I get it. Like, in the olden days, maybe they didn't have leather or something, but they must be so uncomfortable. It's like just basically walking around on blocks of wood. Yeah, I can see that working, like before leather. Yeah, man, DMT's in everything. It's literally like, I think it's in like 99% of plants that have discovered so far. But like, the thing is, like, not all plants have been tested for DMT, so like it's probably in 100% of plants. Yeah, no, don't take my word for it. Just look into it, man. Like, look into that guy, and yeah. Oh god, that's a horrific thought. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can do some more on this. I need some context. I'm just gonna listen from back here. Where are we? Oh, I really love this bass library. It's so warm. So I think we save that bit for later. Let's get rid of that there. Whoa, okay, I get it. I get it. It's a slow bend into that note, isn't it? Someone please leave now. Yeah, it's childish but funny. Oh yeah, of course. A penis. Am I doing something wrong here? There we go, there I am. Oh. Yeah, there's got to be some better bass. Yeah, Whispers was definitely inspired by Floyd. It's no denying it, really, is there? It is what it is. I think boys is like a collective term, like guys. It's not gender specific, you know. I say that to my family. It's like, come on, guys, and like, yeah, my wife is definitely not a guy. Two Doritos. Yeah. It's a non-gender specific collective term. To be honest, though, like I don't know. No, I'm not even going to get into that. It's irrelevant to why we're here. Oh yeah. D. Okay, let's try a D. Oh, it doesn't go to D. Ah, you loser. Okay. Let's go up an octave with this one. Something's messing up there. Maybe it won't do it when it won't export, but yeah, it's not supposed to sound like that. switch that round. Maybe that should be there and that should be there. Some of this is going to clash, but I'm pretty sure. But yeah, maybe that's better. I don't know. Guitar, it is an Orange Tree Samples library, Strat. It's lovely. All of their guitar libraries are really good. They're the best ones that I found. They sound the least robotic. All of the guitars in this are Orange Tree guitars. These guitars are as well, but they've been bounced. So yeah, just. Actually kind of sounds real, but the only thing I don't like about them is they're all picked. They're not, none of them are fingered. So, and that's what I wanted for this. I wanted finger picked, because it just sounds really scrapey all the time, and I just didn't want that at all. So I'm going to get them re-recorded and recorded with fingers. Yeah. They do, yeah, they do all sorts of guitar libraries, man. Like for all genres, basically. But I only got like the kind of nicer sounding ones, like because they do proper shreddy ones for like metal and stuff. So I don't really need that. Right. Oh, the harpsichord type layer. It's got I've got a zither layered over it, so. And also, I've got octave layers, which makes it sound a bit more harpsichordish. But if I was just to play these two, which is supposed to be one, but no one could play this. Like, so nice. Yeah, use that link. Yeah, that's what you need to do. Yeah, the thing I really like about these libraries is it lets you, I'll try and do that at the bass actually, see if that makes a difference, because it lets you choose the fretting position, which I haven't noticed that before out of any other. So yeah, fretting position. See, it plays it all up there now. Well, where it can. See, it's all playing it on one string now. So if I do that. So that'll get you an even rounder sound, because the further up the neck you go, like the thicker and less like papery it sounds like. That's what I reckon anyway. I don't think you've got a capo on this. No. But yeah, let's see how that sounds. bit too bulbous. Okay, so I think I think that sounds better being there, maybe. Yeah. Okay, so maybe swap those around, and then so what's this? G. Okay, so go G again. A bit less mental, I think. Doesn't need to be that crazy. That's a bit better. Oh, I actually feel a bit better now. That's good. I'm glad I don't feel like crap. Let's maybe put like a running. Yeah, great. I wanted to do that. That's very helpful of you. Oh, that's definitely better than what it was. Because before it was literally just an operator. I mean, it's not too bad. God, it's so much fatter. Without being louder. Yeah, smooth. Fuck, I'm hungry. Right, bear with me a sec. I'm just gonna go get something to eat. Play something else in the meantime. Right. There we go. bread and hummus is an amazing snack, but I can't bother to make hummus or bread. Cheers. That's better. Yum yum. Yeah, that's something I started like in the vein of fire. Like, I don't know. I think it needs like military snares or something. Like, yeah, it's like, I don't know, or brushes, some brushes, sweeps with brushes, and yeah, yeah. That's just gross. I'm intentionally trying to eat loud. That's not, no, I feel like a wrong'un. Right, okay, so let's go here. E or G, E or G. Yeah, I think E, but then the other bit goes to E as well. So that's... I'm struggling to make sense of this now. So it's supposed to go G, E, and that's what E. Yeah, and then this is supposed to be G, so... Wait. Oh, no, it's backwards now. It's backwards. What the hell? FDA reports. Fuck, that's... Are you like a government worker or something? Jesus Christ, man. Well, I suppose it pays the bills. Fair play. That is cool. Oh, well, yeah, I suppose, like, the people with the brains and the ideas don't get the lion's share, do they? It's the people who wear suits that rob you. It's the same in every single industry, mate. I wouldn't feel bad. I think athletes get it the worst. Like, especially athletes that enter the Olympics. They don't get paid shit, and, like, the Olympics brings in billions, and they don't get any of it. So, yeah, I feel bad for them. I really want that to be a G, but it doesn't. It does work, but it needs to. Okay, let's take that pitch bend off. So that's comical. I don't want comical. Oh God. Ableton, why do you have to behave like this? There we go. Ah, yeah. Yeah, so you're still there. Okay. Scumbag. Yeah, like just any other piano roll. would be better, just a less crap one, you know. Shit. Right, so that I think that's better. Makes so much more sense now. So I was getting freaked out because like I'd switched around the E and the G section, and it was like, and then when it was ending, it wasn't resolving properly. So yeah, it was doing my head in. But yeah, that kind of works now. Let's do a little bit to these drums, see what they're saying. What? Okay, so that's... What is this? Whoa. Fuck. Went down now. Do I play non-computer instruments? Yeah, I can play guitar. Not very well, but I can. Yeah, like I can't just like. I have to really try to play something. Basically, like it doesn't come very naturally, but I can do it if I practice enough. Yeah, and bass as well, but and I'm kind of I can play stuff on piano, but I'm not very good. So like I've got a grasp on a couple of instruments, but I wouldn't consider myself a player of that instrument, if that makes sense. Like I'm not very good. Do you prefer your drums being MIDI? No. Well, it depends really. If I need like it to be real sounding, then yeah, because you know, you can change velocities and stuff, and like yeah, you can make it sound more real. But when it gets to a point where I'm happy with the progression, I'll always bounce it to audio because you've got way more control. You can just like, you can do more stuff, like sound designy type stuff with it in audio. So yeah, it depends on at what point in the tune I'm at, whether I want it MIDI or audio. Because I prefer drums that are going to be fat. Like kicks, snares, and toms, I prefer them to be in audio because you don't get the round robin thing, like where you'll be like, oh, this is all in phase, and then like it'll play again, and it's not because you're relying on the round robin. So yeah, I like my overheads, like cymbals and hi hats and stuff, to be MIDI because yeah, you've got more control basically. But yeah, whereas kicks and snares, I prefer them to be audio, especially the fat bits of it. Because yeah, like those bits I like to be in audio basically. So again, I think it's the snares slightly out of phase now. Ugh. Yeah, I wanted that. Let's turn it up a little bit, see if that helps. Yeah, that helps. And now it's to, oh my god. I really wish that would stop. Okay, so I could just do that. Yeah, of course, yeah. I'll turn around Robin's off actually. Oh, no way of doing that. I wonder if there is any, actually. Just... No, no. And then, yeah, go back in here and then recompress that. Oh, it's there already. Nice. Okay. Oh, I didn't do it that time. Awesome. Okay. Guess I only really need those. Get rid of that. Cool. I really wish I'd bounced the original drums that I did. They're actually fat. But yeah, I guess you live and learn, don't you? I thought, nah, that'd be fine. I'll leave them in MIDI. But no. Oh, please, if only you could do that, like via chat, just like send me joints. That'd be fucking awesome. No, I haven't. I haven't used that. I usually use my ears for phase, because sometimes like things sound better just a little bit out of phase. Like it's weird. It depends on what you want from it. If I mean, having everything like perfectly in phase like does make things sound fatter. The fundamentals do sound fatter, and the fundamentals sound fatter, but sometimes sometimes it's like better a little bit out. It's hard to explain. I find out with drum and bass quite a lot that sometimes like it sounds better like with your kick and bass anyway, like when they're perfectly in phase, it's like really fat and like but then I reverse the phase and then the kick actually comes out. It's like that sounds better now, even though the kick and the bass are completely polar opposites. So yeah, sometimes it's better just to use your ears. But yeah, I might check that out. Oh wow, that looks pretty. Oh yeah, so it's stable on Linux, but no DAW is stable on fucking Linux, so what's the point? If it was, I'd use Linux. Yeah, man. Yeah, I might actually have a look at this when I have some time. Looks pretty cool. Looks better than that anyway. But yeah, you can generally hear when something is horrifically out of phase. Like it just sounds flabby and like just thin and yeah, the Air Windows plugins are like they're supposed to be pretty good, and like, they're really super basic looking. I think hearing is less to do with like your actual ears and more to do with how your brain interprets the signals coming in from your ears, because like you don't actually hear sound per se, like you sense vibrations in the air, or well, pressure waves in the air. So like high pressure, low pressure, high pressure, low pressure. Like it's not actually a wave that goes like that. That's silly. But yeah, it's like pockets of different pressure that your brain interprets into noise. So, but yeah, like some people are really have really good connections with their brains and ears. What time is it? I should probably get dinner on soon. And plus, I'm starting to tire of these drums because they're not what I had, and like what I had was actually really, really cool. Oh, I know what I could do. I could. Ah. Sounding very soupy as well. Like nothing has definition yet, which is kind of annoying me a bit. Are you gonna? Oh, well, you've done that, have you? Okay. Fucking hell. Yeah, the tempo's like not really fixed. It's I tried to make it sound real, and like tempo is never fixed. Like, and like if you listen to a lot of old music, especially, like it doesn't just go up by like a BPM or two. It goes up by like fucking 10 and then down by 15, and this varies wildly, man. Like that's why I've done all this. Like, 'cause you just go by the feel of it rather than like, you know, what the beeps say. Wim Hof, yeah, that guy's a bit of a legend. Yeah, that's out of phase now. Thick. Yeah, this thing's good, man. I really like this thing. Oh yes, that's kind of fixed it. Howdy. You alright? How you doing?
Yes.
That was a well weird movement. You know, we make dinner. Wait. How we make dinner? You tired?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I'm homesick.
Homesick? Aw.
Yeah.
Homesick. What do you want to make dinner?
I'm hungry.
Well, yeah.
Can I have some frozen prawns?
You want some frozen prawns?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I don't think we've got any, mate.
We've got some more.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So you just go shopping?
Yeah, to get some. I need rose water, which we can't find in any of the shops.
That's all right. I don't need it. It's just, it'd be nice because then I can make biryani.
Ah, stop. Ah, stop that!
Ugh. All right, get off.
Why?
Because I'm scared you're going to fall on me again. All right, get out. Get out for a sec. I'll be out in a sec. Come on. Jog on. No, seriously, mate, come on. I'll be out in a sec. Go! Oh, a drink. His English accents are cute. Yeah, mate, like he does. He wants to hang out. Like, I don't know. When I get a new video card, I think I mentioned this before. I'm gonna get a new video card, and because this one's pinned at 99% constantly when I'm doing this. So yeah, I'm gonna like stream games with him or something because trying to like I mean he's curious about all this, but like he kind of just ruins everything he touches so far. So yeah, I don't really want to make music with him because he'll just ruin everything. Because that's what he's done basically. I gave him like loads of projects like to just fuck around with, and he just made them shit basically. So, okay, play the track from the beginning. Yeah, you can't necessarily hear the tempo changes. They're just like, it just feels right. He demands his own studio. I don't even have a studio. I've got a box. He is 6, to be fair, like, so yeah, he's allowed to be shit. No. I can, just about, but I didn't. Oh man, those drums sound nice now. I might actually copy that over to the bass and see what it does, man. I think it might ruin it, but yeah.
Need to stop and make dinner now.
Yeah. Oh, that's a bit janky. I don't know. Yeah, I'll save this now. I have to go make dinner. So if I keep going, I just won't stop for ages. All right, let me look at some chat. I didn't play the guitar because, yeah, I'm not clean enough on the guitar. Basically, like you can hear like me moving around and shit, and I'm not great. But I used Orange Tree samples. They have the best guitars. Orange Tree, I've got. I think that's it's a steel strung, and the top one's a nylon. I'm not really a fan of the nylon because I just haven't processed it nicely. Actually, it's fine, but I just haven't processed it nicely. Yeah, this one's a steel. I think it's like a small Gibson steel. This bass is another Orange Tree bass. It's flat wound, and the lead is also an Orange Tree Strat. I don't know. I suppose like my favourite before I made Deliverance was 2. And yeah, I have different favourites for different things. Like I think sonically, either Whispers or the Memoirs of Gregory Ottoman. I love the way that track sounds. Like, but yeah, I don't know. Musically, maybe Acid Rain, because yeah, I really like that one. Also, like just for the Journey, Yin like is like one of my favourite Journey tunes that I've done. But yeah, I don't really have like a favourite. It depends what mood I'm in and what I'm listening for, I suppose. No, I don't have Instagram. I'll never have Instagram. Having a Facebook is enough. I don't want Facebook on top of Facebook on top of Facebook. And plus, it would just be boring. I would never post on it. I never post on any of my socials, so. Yeah, I did. It was initially one tune, and it was like 15 minutes long. So I was like, people probably won't like that. And plus, it was nice to split it up because then I could put one at the beginning, one at the end, and it was like a revision, like a reprise. Yeah, reprise. Like it just came back at the end of the album. Yeah, I think Yin is like the most accessible to the dance music community because like it's basically like kind of like critical drum and bass, but like I don't know, it's that kind of aesthetic to it. All my mates that like drum and bass like that tune basically. So, yeah, it does, man. Like if you listen to like funk breaks or like a funk tune, it will go from like 95 BPM to 130 in about 8 bars, and it's just, you don't notice unless you're trying to like beat match it, and then you're like, oh shit, this is like all over the place, but it just feels right, man. But yeah, that's why I've gone with that here, and I'll probably do this with like the other tracks to a degree, but not as much as this one, because this one's supposed to be more organic sounding. Yeah, okay, right. I need to go back to dinner because it's going to take fucking ages. But yeah, yeah. Thanks for joining me, because it's made me feel better, like doing this actually. I wasn't up for it at the beginning, but yeah, it's made me feel a lot better. Do I bounce? Yeah, I'll bounce it. Give it an export. Let's see if this works. If it crashes. 7. Ah, thanks for being here. You've made my day a bit better. Yeah. No, I'm gonna get him to help me make dinner. Get him to chop onions. No, I wouldn't do that to him. I'll just get him to stir the pot. Yeah, have a good rest of the day, everyone. Oh man, hot. See ya.